It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Looking at the last game for the Orlando Magic, it was a loss. Richardson outside. Reddish with the ball. From deep. Carter pulls it in. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Now here's Drummond. Second shot opportunity. Can't throw it down with one hand. It's stolen by Reddish. Over to the left wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Smart. Isaac outside. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. Wagner. San Antonio with the rebound. To the inside. It's stolen by Carter. Smart deciding where to go with it. And it falls over the rim and in. Carter's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Magic. It's Garland with the ball for San Antonio. Drummond the screen. The wide open look here for Garland. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
All right, fans, that was your 407 Knicks team. Make some noise, fans.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now Suggs. Down low. Here's Carter. Pass to Suggs. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Here's Reddish. Here's Drummond. Another shot. Kicks it out to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Drummond. Pass to Garland. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
on the wing, Isaac.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tries yet again to the wing right side. And it's Suggs missing. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. .136 left in the first quarter of the game. It's Richardson on the wing. From outside the arc. Reddish's shot is good.
Creative with the ball. Reddish will only get better and better operating out of the pick and roll.
Inside. Here's Isaac. Out to Carter. And stolen by Drummond. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Reddish. Richardson gets a wide open look. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Nice shot by Josh Richardson. He gives you another guy that can extend the defense.
The Magic again can't hit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
His first team foul.
Here's Garland. Outside Covington. Now here's Garland. Back to Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Trailing by 4. Covington with the steal. Here's Garland. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front, up by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Fans, your 407.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On defense, San Antonio. 4-point game. Finished off the break. Schroeder's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Spurs. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Spurs leading by 6. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Tries again. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Noel. And here in the the second. 2 minutes gone by. No problems knocking that one down. Hampton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The Magic trailed by 3. Here's Stackhouse driving to the basket.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Pass to Green. And now Orlando on the break. Rebound by Johnson.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Here's Schroeder. And the rejection by Noel. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And he banks in the lane. And the Magic lead by 1.